What's up everyone, Darcblade here with an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World. This is the week starting the 1st of March 2018. Now this week we have a fair amount of activities to do, but there isn't anything really new. And as always I'll be talking first about the console and then PC, as they both have different limited bounties and event quests this week. Anyway, what have we got on console? Well, first the limited bounties. They have 4 of them. First is an ecology survey to hunt Kuluyaku. We have to hunt 3 of these monsters, and it can be at high or low rank, and for doing so you get research points and some armor spheres. Next is another ecology survey, hunt flying wyverns. We have to hunt 5 of them, and once again it can be at high or low rank. Flying wyverns include Paolumu, Rathian, Rathalos, Basiljuice, Diabolos, Legiana, and all their variants. Anyway, for taking 5 of them down you'll get research points, some armor sphere pluses, and a first Wyverian print. Next is another ecology survey, slay elder dragons. We have to hunt and take down 5 of them at high rank. And for doing so you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres, and a silver Wyverian print. And then finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you get research points, a gold Wyverian print that can be exchanged for certain monster gems at the Elder Melder, and a silver egg that can be exchanged for Zenny. So there we have it, those are the limited bounties on console this week. Not too difficult, although it may take you a while to get them all done. But anyway, what about the event quests? Well, we have quite a few of them on console this week. First is Contract Woodland Spirits. This is a 9-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 50 or higher. This has players taking on an ancient lesson in the ancient forest. This, as you should be aware by now, is the second part of the Witcher 3 crossover event. And for taking down the ancient lesson, you'll be rewarded with materials to craft the Ciri armor and dual blades, as well as upgrade the Witcher silver sword, as well as potentially get materials to craft the Ciri and Geralt layered armor. But the fight is difficult, however it has been recently nerfed with patch 6.01 or 6.0.0.1 depending if you're on PlayStation or Xbox. Anyway, next is Yakuwata, a 4-star low rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a low rank Kuluyaku and Zitsuyaku in the special arena, and it's a good way to farm materials from these monsters. Next is Greeting the Gluttons, another 4-star low rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a Great Jagras, Puke and Paolumu in the special arena. This quest is a personal favourite as you're rewarded with meal vouchers that you can use at the canteen for completing this quest. However, my opinions on Puke since the Witcher 3 crossover event have changed, making it emotionally difficult to take down Puke since then. Anyway, next is Rolling with the URAGAAN, a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on 2 URAGAAN in the Elder's Recess, and upon completion of this quest there's a chance of getting quite a few armor spheres. Next is the WILDSPIRE BOLERO, a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on all the monsters associated with the WILDSPIRE Waste. And for completing this quest there's an increased chance of getting a small or large gold crown for all the monsters involved. And then finally is a Whisper of Whitemane, a 9-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 50 or higher. This has players taking on an Arch-Tempered Kirin in the Coral Highlands. And upon completion you'll get Kirin tickets to craft the Kirin Gamma armor set, as well as increased chance of getting stream stones. So there we have it, that's what we have on console this week. Quite a bit, and you will also have another week to take on Contract Woodland Spirits if you haven't already done so. But what have PC got this week? Well, first, the limited bounties. They have 4 of them. First is the general Ancient Forest limited bounty to clear 3 quests in this specific area. Again, it can be at high or low rank, and for doing so you get research points and some armor spheres. Next is an ecology survey to hunt Great Gyros. We have to hunt 4 of these fanged wyverns, and once again it can be at high or low rank. And for doing so you get research points, some armor sphere pluses, and a first Wyverian print. Next is a 9-star rank limited bounty to complete 5 quests at this specific rank. 9-star quests are normally endgame hunts or tempered monsters. Anyway, for completing 5 of them you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres and a silver Wyverian print. And then finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you get research points, another gold Wyverian print and a silver egg. So there we have it for the limited bounties. Not too hard unless you haven't got to endgame. But what about event quests? Well, much like the console, they have quite a few available this week. First is To the Fat, a 2-star low rank quest that requires no hunter rank to participate in. This is a beginner's quest having players take on 2 Great Jagras in the ancient forest, and it's a good way to farm materials from these monsters. Next is Yakuwata, a 4-star low rank quest that requires hunters to be a hunter rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a Kuluyaku and Zitsuyaku in the special arena, and once again it's a good way to farm low rank materials from these monsters. Next this is how revolts start, a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on a Diablos and Black Diablos in the WILDSPIRE Waste. Nothing too special when it comes to rewards from this quest, however I like this quest because it's a good way to farm materials to craft dash juice, which is vital for any stamina based class. Next is the Eye of the Storm, a 9-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 50 or higher. This has players taking on an Arch-Tempered Kushala Daora in the Elder's Recess, and upon completion of this quest you'll get Kushala tickets that can be used to craft the Kushala Gamma armor set. And then finally is Snow and Cherry Blossoms, a 9-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 30 or higher. This has players taking on a Tempered Pink Raffian and Tempered Legiana in the Coral Highlands, and upon completion of this quest you'll receive bonus hunter rank points. So there we have it, those are the activities for PC this week. Overall this week is a little bit more busy than it was last week, but seeing as we are still coming off the Appreciation Fest where we had pretty much a month of all the event quests being available, this week as well as the next coming weeks aren't going to be too busy up until the launch of Arch-Tempered URAGAAN. But that being said, it's still good that players get a chance to take on the Woodland Spirit as part of the Witcher 3 crossover event on consoles, and PC folks still have another week to take on Arch-Tempered Kushala Daora if they haven't already done so. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this week's activities? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World. Hope you enjoyed the little video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.